Talks. My name is Sneha Pujari. Today we have our medico-legal expert, Advocate Dr. Arun Mishra with us, who is going to explain us the importance of maintaining medical records to all our medical professionals. Let's hear more about it from Advocate Dr. Arun Mishra.
Welcome friends in the world of medico-legal talk. I, Advocate Dr. Arun Mishra, with my experience of 18 years and practically practicing various court, today share with my own experience practically generated in a court of law a important aspect to all my colleagues here. I came across one case while going through the various judgment. One of the beautiful judgment which is definitely a need of our to explain to all my doctors for their safety and security. It was a case where patient was taken to the physician by wife of that particular patient with a history of weakness, giddiness and other symptoms. During investigation, it was found that this patient was having a borderline diabetes, newly diagnosed, sugar level little high. Doctor, knowing that sugar level is high, started with the basic treatment of a Dianyl, prescribed with other medicine, a Dianyl tablet to this patient to be given twice a day, before breakfast, before dinner, with other medicine. And accordingly, patient went back. Nowhere doctors explained any detail or depth about the treatment he has given or any onset of any symptom with any doses of such a medicine or a side effect otherwise. Patient regularly was taking a medicine. Wife was regularly giving a medicine to the husband. Few days later, patient started getting syncopes, patient started getting weakness, even complaining of a giddiness, but relative thought that probably it could be onset of a disease. She continued the treatment as it was not advised to stop that medicine or do an immediate follow, and she continued till the time the patient collapsed and went in hypoglycemic shock. Patient was immediately taken to the hospital where patient was being diagnosed as hypoglycemic coma and later died. Naturally, the relative has gone against the doctor in a court of law, saying that we have not been properly guided by the doctor. Being a layman, we need to have a knowledge of the medicine we are giving to the patient. Here, the allegation was done on a doctor that he has not taken a proper care of explaining about the drug which has been prescribed the patient. And in absence of a knowledge, the medicine was continued, which is leaded patient to go in hypoglycemic coma. Not only that, there was no proper follow-up was asked by the doctor so that we can go to the doctor and show him so that we understand it is a side effect of the patient or it is a effect of overdose of the particular drug. In absence of that, we lost the life. Matter was well argued in the court of law and it was found that there was no proper explanation given by the doctor. And court has observed that being a knowledgeable person, being a medical person, it is the duty of a doctor to explain every bit detail of medicine he is prescribing to the patient, including the doses he is prescribing, including the way of this medicine need to be taken, including the contraindication of the drug with any other things if it is getting, or any drug interaction if there is a possibility. Not only that, court has observed that it is a duty of a doctor to explain the side effect or any onset of any other thing which can happen because of the medicine in detail, in depth. Means somewhere need to be educate the patient and a relative and proper follow-up if at all needed. In absence of that, court has found it is a deficiency in service and doctor is deficient in doing his job. No proper protocol has been followed which has actually been needed and matter has gone against the doctor. My friend, nowadays lots of responsibilities is owed on a doctor, not only of treating the patient, diagnosing the disease, prescribing the medicine, but also taking all the care to educate them, counsel them, and advise them how medicine need to be taken. In absence of that, naturally, responsibility comes on us. Not only that, proper follow-up need to be written on OPD paper, so that tomorrow, if at all patient does not come back to you, you can take that as a great defense of contributory negligence on the part of a patient to defend yourself and safeguard yourself. My friend, now we have been given a great responsibility, and if at all in a court of law, we need to defend ourselves, we need to protect ourselves, we need to take care of our own self. It is at most important that we take all the care while giving the treatment to the patient, because our intention is very clear to give best to the patient. We all use our best of the knowledge to treat the patient, but something more than important is that to bring that also on record, that what we are doing and advising a patient. So have a good OPD record whenever you are treating a patient on OPD basis, having a complete information on OPD sheet, OPD paper, because that document only goes with the patient, and that document patient can show to anyone. Not only that, after the any such a onset, relative goes with that OPD paper to multiple doctors, multiple experts to have their opinion. If your OPD paper is incomplete, other people get an opportunity to comment on that, and the same OPD paper goes to the court of law, where this OPD paper, whatever has been mentioned on OPD paper, has been interpreted in a court of law to come to the conclusion that proper and sufficient treatment given or not. In absence of all this, where incompletions are there on OPD paper, our defense become very poor, and it is very clearly said, if you are not good in record, you are not good in defending yourself in a court of law. So it is very, very important, my friend, to explain the patient every detail, and at the same time mention that on your OPD paper, including if any advice is given, including if any follow-up has been asked, including emergency number, if at all patient get any emergency to call you for the consultation, which all shows your personal care to the patient. My friend, today human life is very important, we all know, and our carefulness can give them a life, can really make them give another life. Our reputation increases, litigation decreases if at all we take small step to take care of all this. With this, I recommend strongly to focus on OPD paper in all OPD consultation and on IPD paper in all admission cases for our safety and security. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share and subscribe for daily updates. You can also share your opinions in our comment box. Thank you.